Okay, my viewers, this is trainer Stephen Irungu, the founder and CEO of Optimum Performance Solutions. So I've come here today so that at least I can introduce what Optimum Performance Solutions is all about, so that at least we see how we can help our children. Optimum Performance is an organization which was started 6 years ago, and is an organization which is adding value to the development of people. We train in many areas which helps in the growth of all aspects of life. Starting with the children, we train them on studying techniques, how they can study well, how they can revise well, on the issues of character, development and discipline. We also train parents on how at least we can help our children at least be in a position to do well in personal development. Now, the initiative came when I read a verse in the Bible, which is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, which says that, "Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you, and I commissioned you to go to the world as a prophet." That's what Elijah was told by God when he was being sent to the world as a prophet. Remember, Jeremiah had some doubts about whether he would be in a position to do it, but God told him that, "I knew you even before you were conceived in your mother's womb," meaning that each and every person who comes to this world, he came to this world with a purpose, and that purpose, at least that person need to be helped so that he or she can achieve that. But you have seen that most of the people are not achieving their purpose simply because of maybe the challenges which are there, maybe they are not mentored well, maybe they are not trained well, or maybe the society they are living in is interfering with what they came to do to this world. So the first question we need to ask ourselves is, why did I come to this world? That's the first question. The other question which you need to ask yourself, what are you going to live in this world? When I'm talking to young people, I ask them what we don't have in the world, and they think that they can bring it. But I tell them not to say they are children, because even their children are not there. At least I try to guide them that they came to this world at least to do something which can at least make the world a better place. But now many challenges are there, and we need to mentor these young people. Even adults, sometimes they try to achieve their goals, sometimes it becomes very hard, and that's why I took the initiative at least to start this organization, Optimum Performance Solutions, so that each and every time we can have a discussion of at least how we can improve on our performance. Because whatever we do on a daily basis, we want what we call optimal performance. So that at least in school we have A's, we have B's, we have C's, we have D's, and we have E's. But now the question is, what is the potential of each and every person? In real life, we ask ourselves, maybe you started a company, is it working well? Maybe you started a family, is your family performing the way it's supposed to perform? Maybe you have your children, are they really being parented the way they are supposed to be parented? Those are some of the questions we need to ask ourselves so that at least we can reach the optimum level. But now, how do we reach this optimum level? So sometimes we need some guidance here and there. We need to know at least how to set goals and at least to develop a bigger picture. And today, allow me to explain what a bigger picture is all about. We all know that we have limited time in this world, and it means that each and every one day everyone is going to leave this world. But now the question is, when that final story is going to be written, what will be written there? That is actually the bigger picture. What do you want to achieve in this world? What legacy do you want to leave? And that is actually one of the vision of this organization, that whoever we meet, at least we try to discuss how we can reach that optimal level and achieve the bigger picture. So the first thing is to develop that bigger picture. If you are a student and you are in school, what do you want to achieve in life? How do you want the education process help you to achieve in this life? So those are some of the things and some of the questions we ask ourselves in Optimum Performance Solutions, so that at least we can be in a position to help people achieve what they want to achieve. Now, Optimum Performance Solutions, we have gone a milestone now. Within the last 6 years, we have managed to help many students. We have managed to help many adults to achieve whatever they want to achieve. Most of the students have moved from a lower grade to a grade which is actually their potential, because each and every person has a potential. we normally say that we are not equal, we are not the same, we are different. So sometimes some of the students are A material, others are B material, others are C material, but we don't have a student who is below C, because that's an average. So most of the students are actually performing below the average, and we have been helping them to know the issues of studying, the issues of planning, and many other things. Now the other thing, maybe what we are trying to check as an organization is how the society is impacting the children that we are bringing up. Because again, there is a lot of pressure from the society. We have a lot of negative influence from the society, and which is again affecting the children. And when the children are affected, when they become the adults, at least they'll also be affected, because we normally say that today's preparation determines tomorrow's achievement. So whatever is happening today is affecting your tomorrow. So whatever you do today, you should ensure that you maximize your opportunity today, because that's what is going to impact your tomorrow. And that's the discussion we have been having with the people, so that they know that whatever they do today, it is going to impact their tomorrow. What are you doing today? Are you maximizing today? That's the question. As a student, are you maximizing the opportunity you have given to be in school? Now, as a parent, are you maximizing your opportunity you have been given by God to be a parent to your children? Because some people are looking for children they don't have, and you have the children. Are you impacting them? The other question is, maybe you are a teacher. Are you impacting the children that you have at school? Are you going out of your way to ensure that they are growing well? Or maybe you are a business person. Are you working on making sure that at least you are bringing good services to the people? So that at least at the end of the day, whatever you are doing today is going to be satisfactory, so that at least tomorrow will be guaranteed. Because we don't know about tomorrow. What we know is today. And what we are doing today is what is going to impact the tomorrow. So those are some of the things we have been trying to analyze and discussing with the people, so that at least they understand that today's preparation determines tomorrow's achievement. Now it means that each and every person in this world has a role to play in making the world a better place, because most of the people complain about things, but what are you doing so that at least you can make it better? Maybe there is a lot of drug abuse for the children. What are you doing about it as a person? Are you making any intervention? Because someone said that if everyone cleans outside their house, then the whole world is going to be clean. Because we know that if you clean outside your house, the other person cleans outside their house, the other person cleans outside their house, it means that at the end of the day, the world is going to be clean. So which intervention are you doing as a person? So are you using your talent to make the world a better place? Are you using your gift to make the world a better place? Are you using your strengths to make the world a better place? Are you using the opportunity you have been given to make the world a better place? So those are some of the questions that at least we try to ask ourselves, and at least encouraging people to have interventions. So Optimum Performance, we have got interventions. Personally, I've been doing a lot of writing. I write books. I'm an author of many books, because most of the things we need to talk to people. And talking to people means that we can do it through what I'm doing now, through the video. We can also do it through books. And those books have been of very good use to people when they read them. So I've written books on personal development, academic excellence. I've written books on the role of parenting. I've written books on planning. And those are some of the books which myself, I have used them as an intervention, so that at least at the end of the day, I'll be helping someone somewhere. And at this juncture, I would like to show you the books that I've written, because I know if you can take time to go through them, they can help you. So I have 7 titles. And one of the titles that I like most is a title here called Character and Discipline. So this is my key subject, especially when I'm talking to people, because I know that without character, without good discipline, it is very hard for us to achieve what we want to achieve in life. So character cuts across the board. It's not only for young people, even adults, they need to have good character, they need to have discipline. And this book also explains more about what discipline is all about. So issues of discipline, that's doing the right thing at the right time, with the right person, in the right season. So that's what this book is all about. And then I have another book here on life planning. So I was trying to do some research on what we can do in life, because nowadays we are saying that there are so many things, what is lacking is time. So meaning that people need to know how to plan their life, they need to understand themselves, they need to understand their talents, they need to understand their intelligences, they need to understand their motivational factors, they need to know how to develop a bigger picture, how to set goals. So this book has gone a length in explaining all that on the issues of life planning. Because for you to achieve something, you need to plan. For you to achieve something, you need to see the end, then you come back and continue working on it. And this is a good book for that. Then I have another book here for students on studying, revision, and tackling exams. I try to explain to students how to study, how to revise, how to tackle exams, how to manage their time, what can hinder them from performing well. So this is a good book which is helping most of the students at least be in a position to understand something which can help them to move from one point to the other. And then there is another book here on Inside the New CBC Curriculum. So this is a good book which I have written for parents, the parents which are in CBC, so that they can understand more about what CBC is all about. Is a curriculum which is at least improving the children on the issues of competencies. And then I have books. I'm a mathematics teacher. I've written a book here on Quick Study Guide, which is a very good book which is helping students on how to study mathematics, because there have been a problem in performance of mathematics. So I decided to write a book which helps in that. And then you have another one here for Form 3 and 4. It's also good for the students on the issues of studying. And then I have the final one is the role of parenting. So as a parent, I had to come up with an intervention of how we can help our children be in a position to perform well in school. Also be in a position to, as a parent, how do you parent your teenagers? How do you parent your young children? So that is the book which has been gone in hand. So those are my books. At Optimum Performance, we also organize seminars so that at least we can discuss more about these things with the parents and also with the students, so that at least we can move from one point to the other. So we'll be meeting here most of the times. We'll be having topics to discuss, so that at least at the end of the day, we are going to help each and every person and even ourselves to move somewhere. So our office is based in Kahawa West, Nairobi. So that's where we are based. If you come to Kahawa West, there is a KBA school there. We are there opposite, and you can always get me on 0725 706 254, 0725 706 254. Thank you very much, my viewer. We will be talking another time. God bless.